since '94, waiting for someone to come and knock on my door. Looking for someone who'd be the Venus to my Mars. Why does love always have to be this hard? Got me feeling like love always have to be this hard? It's got me feeling like looking for someone who can really turn me on. Then I met you. Now I'm down to earth and salt and clear next to you. All my problems disappear waiting for you. Someone who can really turn me on. Then I met you. Now I'm down to earth and salt and clear next to you. All my problems disappear waiting for you. In light years I met you. I met you. I've been on my spaceship counting stars since '94, waiting for someone to come and knock on my door. Looking for someone who'd be the Venus to my Mars. Why does love always have to be this hard? Got me feeling like years for someone who can really turn me on. Then I met you. Now I'm down to earth, there's something clear next to you. All my problems disappear, wait for you. In light years, I met you. I've been on my spaceship counting stars since '94, waiting for someone to come and knock on my door. Looking for someone who'd be the Venus to my Mars. Why does love always have to be this hard? Got me feeling like for someone who can really turn me on. Then I met you. Now I'm down to earth, there's something clear next to you. All my problems disappear, waiting for you. In light years, I met you. I met you. I've been in my spaceship counting sheep to fall asleep, dreaming about the day that someone would rescue me. Looking for someone who'd be the moon to my stars. Why does love always have to be this hard? It's got me feeling like looking for someone who can really turn me on. Then I met you. Now I'm down to earth, there's something clear next to you. All my problems disappear, waiting for you. In light years, I met you. I met you. Got me feeling like been looking for someone who can really turn me on. Then I met you. Now I'm down to earth, there's something clear next to you. All my problems disappear, waiting for you. In light years, I met you. I've been on my spaceship counting stars since '94, waiting for someone to come and knock on my door. Looking for someone who'd be the Venus to my Mars. Why does love always have to be this hard? Got me feeling like for someone who can really turn me on. Then I met you. Now I'm down to earth, there's something I've been on my spaceship counting stars since '94, waiting for someone to come and knock on my door.
Hello everyone and welcome to Nerds with Dice. Tonight we'll be playing Beyond the Void, which is a Thirsty Sword Lesbians game. And every week we start our weeks on Tuesdays with Riffs, a Ballad of Fates. And that's 8 p.m. EST. And then Wednesdays at 1 p.m. EST is Kingdom Hearts, Dreams of Nobody with the Bardic Knock. And then, of course, Thursdays will be Beyond the Void at 8 p.m. EST. And then Fridays is Millennium Nights Turbo Jungle at 8 p.m. EST, run by me as well. And I don't have any other announcements, so let's start. Cora, introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Kate. I go by Mia Minair on the internet, and I am playing Cora Farland, the Scoundrel.
And Tierney.
Hi, I'm also Kate, the other Kate. I go by Argon Kitten on the internet, and I am playing Tyranny Ash. I am the Nature Witch.
And DC.
Hello, my name is Janine. I am playing Billy Wilkes, and I'm going to be the Beast.
And I am Nerdy Teddy, and I will be the game master for this game. And we... yeah, now I'm not going to not call it that. I'm going to remember next time, hopefully, to put it in the...
didn't tell me not to change it, so I was like, well...
It's perfect. It's perfect. I'm not... now I have to remember to also put it in the tweets and stuff. Just...
Oh, yeah, it's fair. It's fair.
I didn't remember this week, but I will hopefully remember next week. Alright, so, as we discussed last week, we're going to start with you on a Void Empress starship, big star cruiser. Somewhere, your ship is impounded on the bay where they keep all the smaller ships. You are being held along with several of your comrades from your ship. What was it? The Astroglide?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to just spell that in chat for everybody so they know how we spell it.
Yes,
that's important.
it is.
It's very important. Okay, you're all welcome.
Oh hey. Hold on. I totally didn't forget to name the captain. Yeah, and in the cell that you are all in, your captain, Uldron, is with you. She's tall, and she sort of looks like a anime depiction of a demon. You know, she's got the big, almost cartoonish looking horns. She's got big muscles, and she's like almost 7 feet tall. She is very big, very intimidating, and she is pacing along. You don't have bars. It's a force field, but she's pacing close enough that her arm almost touches it every time she turns around. And otherwise, like it's very utilitarian in this cell, right? Like it's all graves, metals. There's no color. There's no nothing. And as far as you can tell, as you were marched down here, the whole ship is like that. There's not a whole lot going on right now. Well, what are your characters doing? You just got you've maybe been here in this cell for an hour, so.
And Tierney's huddled up on the floor, kind of in a ball, because there's nothing they can really connect to. There's no green, there's no air, there's nothing natural, there's no light, there's nothing they can really feed off of.
Billy's just probably she's probably near the force field area, and she's probably like, if there's like any people passing by here and there, she'll probably like growl at them. She's just kind of angry in the situation.
Cora's leaning. Is there a wall or is it a force field all the way around?
There is a wall. Yeah, there's 3 walls and then just a force field at the.
I think Cora's leaning on the wall close to the force field, and is looking out and seeing what kind of guards there are watching the cell.
Okay. Yeah, there's one guard at the far end of this bank of cells, and then another guard at the other end. There's nothing special about these two. They almost seem to be androids. They don't seem to get tired. They don't slouch. They just stand at their post the entire time. But as time passes, another 2 of these same sort of android like guards comes down. They open several cells and then march about 8 of your comrades off to some unknown part of the ship. This has been happening about every 10 minutes since they put you all down here. And they don't bring them back after they march them away.
How many cells have they taken people away from, and how many are left that we know people are in?
Let's see. There's about 4 more cells that there are people in, and they've emptied out about 6 of them. The group sizes vary every time. It depends on how many people were in the cells they empty out, but yeah, about 6 of the cells were emptied out.
I wonder where they're going.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Billy, what do you think? You think we could take them?
I'm gonna count how many guards are outside the cell right now.
Yeah, they're just the 2.
Just the 2.
And then 2
pretty much take those down.
And then 2 come in.
Yep, and then about every 10 minutes 2 come in.
I mean, that's only 4.
Is it just us 4 in our cell?
Yes.
All right.
Tierney Sweets.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to stand up, and we're gonna have to fight back. I know this sucks here, but we're gonna get out of here, okay?
Okay. So Tierney gets up, but stands like well behind Billy.
Did they take everything off of us that we had like on our person?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Took my sword, those.
Yeah. And actually, they're very efficient when they do these things. So as they marched everybody down to the cells, they had an extra guard that was, taking everything and logging everything in a room that is just at the end of, it's it'd be to your left. There's a room that everything is locked up in.
What are the guards themselves armed with?
These guards are armed with like a glaive-like weapon, but it is a like a photon blade at the end.
I say, wherever they're taking them, people aren't coming back, right?
Correct.
We can probably, pretend we're going with these two guards wherever they're taking us, and then when we have a chance, we can just beat them up. And escape plan. Pretty easy.
Yeah, I would just really like my sword back before we do that. It's kind of my thing.
Which direction do they take the prisoners to? Is it still the left or the opposite direction?
To the right.
To the right. Okay. That's gonna be a tough plan to get our swords back without getting caught by the other two.
Well, I mean, what if we just incapacitate 3 of them and then take one of them and make them take us where they go?
That work?
Tierney's just like tennis matching between the two of you talking.
I just think that we got to figure out a way to get them to take us next. And how do we do that is the question.
Let's make as much noise as possible.
Sounds good to me. You want to fight?
So, Captain Uldron will go, do you want their attention? I can get their attention. And she will turn around and just start pounding on the force field. And it doesn't really seem to hurt her very much. I mean, it holds up, but every time it flickers just a little bit. And then comes back strong. And then quickly after that, 2 more guards will come down, followed by Thundra, one of the Void Entrance lieutenants that is on this ship. Yeah, and Thundra is kind of short, like maybe 5 feet. She's always wearing a bright yellow armor that looks like. Has anybody here ever played like the Ratchet and Clank games?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, it's like the sort of advanced armor that Ratchet wears, but it's bright yellow, like Pikachu yellow.
Yes.
And yeah, so she walks up with these guards and she's like, "Stop that!" And Uldron will listen because this is what you wanted. And Thundra's motions to gives the command for them to open the cell, and so the force field drops. So if you're gonna fight now, this is your chance. Otherwise, she's going to start marching you off to the right.
Yeah, where is this woman? Is she like in front of me, or like she off to the side? Where is she at?
She's right in front of you, between the two android guards.
See, I'm just gonna stomp on her foot really hard.
Oh yes, do it.
Okay. Roll to fight.
How do I do that with the roll 20?
So if you, on the roll 20, if you click on basic moves, and then there's a little tiny dice on the top line, and you click on that and it'll ask you which stat you want to roll with. And I believe you want daring for this.
I'm rolling daring? Okay.
Yeah, it should be daring.
There we go. Oh, forgot my +2. That's well, never mind. That's never mind. I got a 9.
Okay. 9. So you get to
Yes.
choose 2, and your opponent gets to choose 1. So you can flirt with or provoke your opponent, gain a string on them, through violence or cutting words, inflict a condition, create an opportunity for an ally, or take an object from your opponent.
I'm gonna claim an opportunity for an ally, and then I'm gonna gain a string through intimidation.
Okay. And let's see. And I think. So you step on Thundra's foot, and she starts hopping on that foot a little bit, and she will lash back out at you, and just kind of slap you a little bit, and she's going to inflict a condition on you. Just give me one moment because I don't. Okay. Just gonna inflict the angry condition on you.
That makes sense.
But one of your allies has an opportunity through distraction.
So she's hopping up and down on one foot.
Yes.
I think it'd be really interesting to just. I don't have my sword, so just get up behind her and just grab her from behind. She's tiny, right?
Yes.
Just grab her from behind with both arms around her and go, I really wouldn't do that if I were you. So don't know what kind of move you want that to be, but have it.
Hold on. Let me. Just gonna have to hang on just a moment because I don't know all the moves yet. I think. Okay. Yeah, it'll just be a fight roll just to
Okay. I don't. Oh, I don't know. Let me look. Oh yeah, that's one. Do I get a modifier or anything because I gained an advantage from the before, or just to make sure I'm doing the roll
no,
right?
you're just getting
Because of the opportunity.
yeah, you're just getting the
Okay.
opportunity to do this basically.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, so you got a 9. You grab her, you have her, and you get the same choose 2, and then your opponent will choose 1, so you have the same options. So you can flirt or provoke and gain a string on them. You can, through violence or cutting words, inflict a condition, or create an opportunity for an ally, or take an object from her.
I'm gonna seize that superior position and just keep her grappled.
Okay. Yeah.
And I'm gonna flirt because I just feel like that's what I do. Be like,
Okay.
really? You don't want to do that, do you? We should be friends.
Okay, so you will gain a string on her, and she gets to do something back, and she's going to create an opportunity for one of her allies by distracting you by flirting back.
Oh, of course.
Sure, we could be friends. Why don't you just come with me to my room right now? Sounds like a good way for us to start off being friends.
Sure.
Does Tierney do anything?
Do I see her allies making any moves yet, or am I just witnessing this flirting happening?
You notice one of the guards is turning, and once the guard turns, Cora's back is going to be completely exposed to this guard.
Okay. I'm gonna try to cut that guard off. I guess that would be fight. I'm just gonna kind of throw myself in the way.
Okay. Yeah. Actually, what it'll be is defy disaster.
Oh boy. Okay.
So, you're trying to avert imminent danger.
Okay.
And you get for this one, you get to pick your approach.
Oh, amazing.
So, it does tell you, like, depending on what you're doing. So, swiftness or elegance is grace, might, endurance, or courage is daring. So yeah, that does.
Guess I'll go with cleverness or knowledge, and just be exceedingly dorky at this guard.
Okay.
Excuse me, did you know that the origins of your armor actually date back to the planet Earth and the Roman Empire? That's really cool.
Okay. Yeah, roll that, and we'll see what the outcome is.
Why are you the cutest thing ever?
Okay, I wasn't paying attention to what needs to do with this.
Okay, so like defy disaster on that top line all the way to the right side, there's a little dice button. It's real tiny. If you click on that, and then you'll get a drop down.
Okay. I think I did the thing. I don't know if I did the thing. I'm not sure that I have everything set up correctly in here. Oopsies. Oh wow. Oh no, that's no good.
Should be. Hold on. What's your daring modifier? Or your wit modifier?
0.
Okay. Here. Because should be okay, so give you a 9, and I'll see if I can't figure out, because you should be rolling. Actually, I don't know why I didn't just, because you should be rolling 2d6 when you hit the button.
Right.
So hold on. I don't know why I didn't just click on your character sheet myself.
Yeah, let's look. Oh, there it is.
Okay, but that's the wrong character sheet anyways. But for now, I'm gonna give you that 9, which means you get a partial success. So I get to offer you a hard choice, or success with a sacrifice. I think I think the sacrifice here would be instead of Cora getting, taking this attack, it'll be you. The guard will just turn and slash at you instead. Let's see.
That makes sense.
Now, I want to make sure I have a reference here. Okay, so you don't have any conditions right now. So what you're going to do is you're going to do a stagger move, which basically you don't have any conditions right now, so you get to lash out at someone whose regard matters to you, and then you can provoke them. You hesitate or stumble with the opposition gains an opportunity, or you grin, bear the blow, and you mark 2 conditions.
I will grin and bear the blow and mark 2 conditions.
Okay.
Do I get to pick my conditions?
Yes.
Then I'm going to pick frightened and guilty.
Okay. So at this moment, then what you hear is just a ripping of metal, like a tearing of metal, and if you look over, Ulja's just torn the head off this other android.
Nice.
And so like that's where you are. So you have you do have Thundra in a grapple, and there's only 1 android guard left. What is your plan from here?
Oh, hello. Sorry.
Yes.
Is this a question for all of us?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I'll go ahead and do a drop kick on him.
Oh, okay, yeah. Roll fight. All right, so same thing. You get to choose 2.
Excuse me? What was the question?
And you roll the 9, so you get the same mixed success. So you get to choose say 2 again from the same list.
I'm gonna do the same thing. So I'm gonna do the what's it called? Jesus, I lost. I lost them again. Oh my god.
So create an opportunity.
Yeah, create opportunity, and then the gain stream.
Okay. And I think in this case, that's 1 blow that this robot's taken, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. So, these androids aren't particularly strong, so it's not like completely destroyed, but it is pretty disabled as well, and so it would attempt to fight back, but it can't because it's sort of crippled. And so yeah, and Thundra can open any doors that you want as long as you still have her captured.
I assumed. So are you gonna play nice then?
Looks like I don't have much of a choice right now.
Come on, you know you like it.
It would have been so much easier if you'd just conformed, you know?
Oh, but what's the fun in that? It's always fun to stand out, isn't it?
The Void Queen offers peace. You could have had that, you know?
Nah, I'm good. Where are my things? And where are my friends? In that order.
I mean, your things are still in the room that they were locked in when you and you're taken down here. They haven't been moved. We have no use for them. Do you want to walk her down there and get your
Oh yeah,
stuff?
I'm just gonna carry her. Just full carry. I'm not gonna let her go.
Okay, yeah.
Just,
For some reason,
if I put her down, that gives her an advantage. She doesn't get an advantage. No.
for some reason, you said you were carrying her, and I immediately imagined you carrying her like bridal stuff.
Oh no, I've got her around my waist like this. Not quite yet.
Not quite yet. Okay.
It's great because you've described her as being my size, so.
Well, in this game, Cora is not small, so you know.
Yeah. She will open the door for you. It'll take you a minute, but you can find your stuff. It's just scattered in among the rest of your crew's stuff. Also, there's like a emergency cell release button in here as well.
Yeah, I was gonna see either opening the cells or opening the rest of the cells. Yeah, so.
Yeah, so you freed your remaining friends, and Thundra says, so you wanted to see where we took the rest of your friends? And at that she'll laugh. And fine, I'll take you there. And she'll give you the directions that take you deeper into the ship, which is kind of confusing because it all looks the same at a certain point. There are signs, but they don't make any sense to you because the Void Empress is she's not using a different language, she's just using different symbols to what you're used to for everything.
Different things, yeah.
And then you will come to a room where there are still a few of your crewmates lined up, like in a hallway before a door. There's several more guards in here watching them. And they go in one door. You usually hear some screaming and there's some flashing lights. And then they are escorted out another door as thumbs. Your characters probably haven't seen this before because this is something that the Void Empress keeps sort of on the download that she's doing. But yes, she is conforming all your crewmates into thumbs.
Billy
What?
gets serious. It's like, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck's happening?
I know Billy's not Hulk, but like the whole entirety of my being just wants to say Billy Smash for some reason. And I know that's not your character, but it's like deep in my soul.
Cora, are you still holding Thundra?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna like behind you. I'm gonna like wrap my arms around your midsection, not to try and like pick you up, but more in like
Yeah.
a like help me kind of way.
Cora doesn't like this. And she's like, this is what you're doing? This is your forced conformity? Thumbs? Thumbs?
I mean, I admit you could have done a lot better than thumb.
Thumbs.
We don't question the Void Queen.
Well, maybe you should.
How do you undo it?
How do you undo it?
If there's a way to undo it, I was not told how to do that.
It is stuck as thumbs forever.
I'm sorry, what was that?
It's like they're stuck as thumbs forever.
As far as I know, yes.
Oh my
That's
god,
it.
it's miserable.
That's it. We're getting everybody and we're getting out of here. And you're coming with us.
Okay, so there's only 4 guards in here, and you have the remaining crewmates plus the crewmates in this hall. You outnumber them, so it's pretty easy to take them down. Do you just take them down and run for it?
I'm kind of busy. So Billy.
I can lead this fight for us. Let's go.
Yes, do it.
Yeah. you just start seeing me charge at the drones. They're like, yeah, fuck you.
Okay, yeah. It takes a few seconds. And you know, think about it. Most of your crew also has their weapons back that they gathered in the room. So yeah, it's not the first time that your crew has had to, fight the Void Empress or anything. So yeah, you take them down. And the room is yours, and your friends are safe.
Hell
Ish.
yeah.
You're still on the enemy's ship, but safe-ish.
Okay. Sweetheart. Get us out of here and back to our ship. And maybe I'll let you go.
Oh, you meant her, sweetheart, not me.
Oh, yeah, no, you're okay, honey. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. We're going to figure out how to get him back to normal, okay?
Oh, okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Uldra starts getting your crewmates, lined up and organized and ready to go. And then the alarms go off. Somebody has noticed
Now.
you weren't in your cell.
Now.
Okay.
If you want me to, I could roll a move for this if you'd like or whatever. But yeah, I want to get us out of here, and I want her to make us the shortest route.
Here. Oh? Yeah.
Probably influence.
Yeah, you could influence with a string.
Yeah.
You do have
I do
one
have a
of those.
string. Actually, I have 2 because I forgot one of my moves, but
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll spend a string to influence.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm assuming you want to find out what it'll take to get them to do what you want, which for an NPC means they will simply agree. So you pull on that string, and she somewhat reluctantly says fine. And she crosses her arms and she says it. But
Okay, Tiny.
we'll lead you through the ship. And let's see here. Who is leading this?
My assumption, and you can tell me if I'm wrong, is that Billy would be at the head.
It's kind of what I
Because
envisioned.
they strong, right? And then I'd be behind holding Thundra, making sure that we're going the right direction.
Okay.
And I'm assuming Tierney's behind me.
Yeah, I kind of envisioned that I was like corralling our crewmate thumb monsters like a bunch of sheep.
All right.
Reluctantly.
And Billy, then I'm gonna have you roll to defy disaster.
All right. I clicked off of my thing, and I don't know what. There it is. Okay.
So, the under the defy disaster move, there is a list that will tell you what to help you figure out what to roll, depending on your approach.
Let me see. I'm sorry. I'm trying to find it. I'm just like, oh no. Is it like in the Roll20? Is it like the handbook you gave us?
It should be on both.
Okay.
So if one or the other is easier to find it on for you.
All right. So I will choose the might one. So that'll be a daring roll.
Okay.
There you go. Not sure if it roll. Oh.
Ooh,
okay.
a 10. Our first full success.
Whoa.
Which means you do it with style.
Hell yeah.
What do you want to do? You can learn some new information, discover a new opportunity, or gain a string on someone.
I want to learn a new opportunity.
Okay. Let's see. An opportunity. You know what? As you are led through, you see you pass the engine room, and what'll be a really easy way for you to damage the ship. You won't destroy it or anything, but you'll be able to damage it and slow them down.
I nod my head over to the engine room, like towards the other guys. I'm like, you guys think what I'm thinking?
Break it, Billy.
All right. And I'm just gonna go over there and attempt my best to try to damage it.
Yeah. What does that look like?
So I'm gonna sort of my hands. So I'm trying to find like all the wires and like the main section of the engine. So I'm just like, you just see me like smashing, like I'm like the angry smashing you see, and I'm just like hitting all the wires, and I'm like digging my sword and twisting around in like the main areas.
Okay. Yeah. After a moment, there's like a little red warning light on top. So after you cut a few wires and hoses and stuff, that light comes on, warning you that that the engine is damaged.
Awesome. That was a piece of cake.
And then it's about, I don't know, 20 or 30 feet from the engine room that you come out into the the docking bay where you can see your ship among several of the smaller starfighters that this fleet has.
Mm.
So, what do you think, Tierney? Should we take her with us or leave her here?
You, you seem to like her.
Honey, I like everybody.
Yeah,
Captain, do we need a prisoner?
Let's take her with us. Best not to risk it.
Sounds like a good plan. Oh, good. We get to spend more time together then, dear.
We can also torture her for more information.
That's not the way the court does anything, but sure. Sure we can. Sure.
She will. You say
I'll tie
this,
her up.
and she will will kick back at you, like trying to escape.
I'll just grab tight. I'm sure you want me to defy danger. Or do you want me to fight?
No. She's
Okay.
she's just attempting to do this,
Oh, okay.
not necessarily successfully. It almost looks like when you hold a toddler like that and they struggle because she's she's not big enough or powerful enough to get away.
she's just flailing.
Yes.
You're cute, hon. We're gonna have so much fun together. Let's go.
So do you make your way to the Astroglide?
Yeah. That makes me giggle every time.
Look, it's the Astroglide.
Yeah, so your ship is currently powered down. So you'll have to boot it back up to get going. Which frustrates Uldron.
Who is tech savvy?
Oh, not me.
You can definitely just send some of your crewmates to go start flipping switches. If that's what you wish to do.
Yep.
Okay, so a couple of them will run off. Moments later, the ship will start coming back online. And Uldor will start punching in commands into her console, and then she will try to speak to the AI for the ship. She's like, "Gloria, set a course to Haven. We must go." But there's no response. And then a section of the wall like gives a blast of like steam and dust as it opens up, and a old, out of date android comes out of the wall, and he has KVN 12 like painted on his chest plate.
I forgot about it. I forgot about him.
I did not forget. I had a very specific plan for
KVN 12. Okay,
Yeah.
good.
yeah, and they say, "How may I be assistance?" And Uldron's like, "Who the hell are you?" "I'm KVN 12. How may I be assistance?" And Uldron's just, she's just looking around at everybody like, did anybody even know that this thing was there?
I just struck my shoulder.
And she, fine, plot us a course to Haven. I'm sorry, I do not recognize that system. I have located an ice cream shop named Haven on planet Terra Prime 7. Do you wish to go there?
Can we
Wait,
go
I
get
want ice cream.
Cora, do you want ice cream?
Sure, I gotta go take care of the baggage. I'll be back. And Curtis walks off. Wanting no part of this conversation whatsoever. I'm out.
KVN 12 will, okay, plotting course to Haven ice cream shop. And the ship will the engines will kick on, and you will start to hover up off the ground, and the ship will turn to exit, which is when you realize you will have to shoot your way out of the ship because the blast doors are still closed.
Ah, god damn it.
But you know you have you basically you have one weapon that's like a one-time get out of jail free card that can bust through that door, but you only get it once. Uldron plans on using it, so if you want to stop her and find another way, say something. Otherwise, she is going to hit the button, and you're going to fly off this Starfleet ship.
Starfleet.
Yeah. Sorry, what did you say? I'm sorry.
So she will hit the button, launch this big missile. It'll hit the door, and the ship will take off, plotting a course for a Haven ice cream shop. And Cora, you have taken Thundra down to the brig. Do you have a conversation with her?
Yeah, I think I will, but I think it's more like. So, are you one of those thumb? Do we see her face, or is
No.
she just completely? Are you one of those thumb things then?
No, I am a loyal member of the Void Empress's royal guard.
So you get lucky and don't get forced conformity because why?
Because I volunteered my assistance.
Oh, so it's a punishment to anybody who doesn't follow her Royal Highness britches.
Yes.
Huh. You have strange people you work with.
I suppose so. To some may see that way. Some may see it that way, but I do. I see it as bringing peace to the galaxy.
Through thumbs. They're not that great. I mean, they're helpful, but they're thumbs. You're a strange one. But okay, at least we've got you here where we can see you.
So what do you think the bridge on the Astroglide looks like? Or the bridge?
I have a feeling it's not. It's like the opposite of the Void Queen ship, right? It's nice. You're still contained. You can't go anywhere. But it's like kind of comfy. There's probably a throw pillow in there or something. Nothing that you could actually like use to get out.
Okay, that
Like,
makes
comfy, right?
Is
Colored.
it high tech or is it low tech? Is it just
Oh, what do y'all think? Are we high tech or low tech?
I think the brig is low tech, just so that nobody can like manipulate their way out. But a low tech like den, like like those gigantic couches that are like sunk into the floors. Like that's what the floor is. It's just all couch.
Ooh.
So like you step in and it's immediately like you're into the floor.
You're not like it's like a giant waterbed floor almost.
Yeah.
Like foam mattress floor.
Yeah. Like you can't not be comfy. Like you're not going to escape. You're just going to be napping.
okay?
But like there are still force fields.
So I think it would even be more of like it's fine. So Cora's just gonna toss her in there.
Okay.
It's fine, like a ball pit. But get guard help to be like, I don't think you need your armor. You're fine.
So are you gonna take her armor from her? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna take her armor and her weapons. She doesn't get to keep that. It's not safe. It's not comfy either. Would you like to lay in your armor? That's not comfy.
So,
it's all about comfort, mind you. We say it's all about comfort, but really it's about our safety. But we say it's about comfort, mind you.
Here's the thing. So, Thundra is also an android. Like, she is a much more sophisticated android than the others. But she's also a fake, right? Like, she is an android.
Huh.
I thought you almost went with the thumb route. I was like, oh my gosh, she's a thumb.
Nope. Underneath
is a thumb.
Underneath her armor, she's just an android. Much more sophisticated. Like she has more vocal functions and stuff than the others, but she's just an android. And the armor is kind of just there to hide the fact that she's an android.
Oh, so really what you're saying to me is you're one of the Void Queen's guards, but you really have no autonomy in this whatsoever. I see how it is.
What is autonomy?
Like thinking for yourself.
Why would I wish to do that when the Void Queen or Void Empress has so much knowledge?
Because, sweetheart, it's fun. I'll leave you in here a while to think about it. Pushes her in and just shuts the door. Walks away.
Let me see something.
Yes, we have an android in our brig. I don't care. I still think it's great. I'm leaving it that way.
I guess there's not really a move for this. Oh, so I'm just going to say that there is, like, you have a database full of wanted criminals. That includes like space pirates and the Void Legion members and stuff that you could use to perhaps, if you wanted, get more information.
Okay, that's good to know. I'll just probably head back to the group and be like, are we out?
You are out. You are free of the ship. But you are...
Ice cream.
So you say ice cream, and I'm trying to think of a name. Sorry, for you say ice cream, and KVN12 goes, Tenberry has 3,000 flavors of ice cream. Do you wish me to order you some?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, you have a new best friend already? How did that happen, Tierney?
I have lots of best friends.
I know, but this is like a perfect best friend for you. He knows like almost as much as you do. Almost as much.
Probably not as good with plants
No, I can't imagine that he would be.
or animals.
No, I said, and almost as much, not as much. It's impossible.
Tierney blushes.
Uldron go, well, as long as we're flying away from this ship, I am going to go to my quarters and get some rest. I suggest as many of you do that, some of you do that as well. We will figure out where we're actually going when I wake up. And she will exit the bridge and head to her quarters.
Billy, you always impress me.
Why,
with
thank
just sheer epicness.
you. Thank you. You can say the same for yourself.
Thanks. We have an android in the brig.
And Android?
Yeah, she's an android.
Holy crap, I thought you were one of those dumb people.
No. That would have been funny though, right? Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. Can you imagine if I was flirting with a thumb person?
Yeah.
I mean, it could be fun though. You never know. You can't knock it till you tried it.
True, true, true.
No, thank you.
That's fair. Anyway, I'm gonna go look up some information on her. What are y'all up to?
Kivian, how far away is the ice cream?
It is approximately a 3-week journey by FTL.
3 weeks. Are we seriously going to travel 3 weeks to go get this ice cream?
Yes.
You know, there's ice cream in the cafeteria, right?
Okay, I want both.
Okay, but you could have that to tide you over for the 3 weeks until we get there.
I want both.
You want both? You want both.
Oh my god, how did I become the mom? Already? Gosh darn it. I want both. Kavian, I leave this in your very capable and wise hands. You have fun. And Cora bounces again, like just gone.
As you're leaving, you hear Kavian. I do not think I have hands.
It's a euphemism. That just keeps going.
To the room, Kavian will say, I do not understand what that means.
This poor robot.
You don't.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Something I know you don't.
Is this
I'm
a
gonna
good
make a
thing?
list. Yes.
Oh, I can help you make a list.
Thank you. Put euphemisms on it.
Put euphemisms on it.
Euphoria added to the list.
Euphoria. Oh my god. I'm gonna tell Kevin you made him old.
So, you... So now you're still in Void Legion space. I'm gonna have you roll to travel fast distances. And so because you're in Void Legion space, whoever wants to do the roll, it is just a 2d6 roll.
Not it.
Not it.
Making Tierney do it.
Okay. This doesn't have to be off my character sheet though then. It just
No,
this
it's
is
just 2d6.
Oh, this is a thing that I can probably do then. Okay. Wait, no, I don't want a modifier. I just want regular. Wait.
I think you got it. Yeah, just 2d6.
I did the
Yeah.
thing. Yay.
Yeah.
So 6.
6.
I'm encouraged to make a move that puts someone in immediate danger or foreshadows an ominous event.
I'll teach y'all to let me roll.
So
Makes it interesting.
as you fly to the Haven ice cream shop, right? Your basically your ship will make FTL jumps, and then it'll stop, and then it'll make another one, and on one of your stops, you can see that there is a star. There's a dying star right next to what appears to be a habitated planet, and you don't know how long the planet has before the star dies, but you can tell that it is beginning to die at the very least, and then before you can do anything, you're gone. But that is a thing that is happening somewhere in the galaxy. And it'll probably come back into play when I remember it was something that I said.
Oh, make a note. I'm gonna make a note.
That's a good idea. I should. I didn't give myself set up a notebook.
I'm jotting it down. I can message you.
That works. Thank you. Yeah, and eventually, you come to a stop outside of Terra Prime 7, which is a ocean planet.
Ooh.
Sort of
Go
like
to the beach.
Earth, but more water and less land. According to KVN 12, there is somewhere on this planet a ice cream shop. But your ship stops, in space outside the planet for re-entry. And while you're stopped there is a knock on one of your airlocks that, I don't know, whoever wants to be near it can hear it, but there's a knock on the airlock from outside.
Uh-oh. I'll go check it out.
So the airlocks there's an air intercom system. Of course, they're two part. So there's the pressurization chamber, and then the outside there is somebody in a spacesuit with a tether outside your ship.
Do they?
And
Okay, are they trying to get in?
they are waiting for you to answer the door, so to speak.
I'm just going to yell out to everybody else, like, guys, there's a strange person outside of our door. Should I let them in?
No? Do we know who they are?
I just look closer outside the window, and I'm just trying to see if they look familiar, but I don't see if they.
So if you look closer out the window, and there you can see a small, like a really small delivery ship that says Polyhedron Pizzeria outside.
Did we order pizza?
Ooh, pizza?
Yeah, did we order any?
No, but it sounds good.
I think just want free pizza. I opened the door. I opened the door.
Yeah. So they come in there. They have a special bag for carrying pizza in space. And they come into the airlock, and he says, hi, my I'm Mark. I'm your delivery person. I have a large pizza for a hold on, Cora Farland.
Cora? Cora!
From who? I didn't order a pizza.
We didn't order a pizza, but we will take it though. What
No, I'll
pizza
come
is
out.
it?
I was like, I'm Cora. I'm Cora. I didn't order a pizza.
Cora, take the
It
pizza.
looks like it was already paid for, but it doesn't say by who.
Oh shit.
What's on it?
Yeah. What are the toppings on it?
Oh,
Because this will remind me. This will help me determine whether or not this is a good.
it is
Yeah.
it is uh it's anchovies and onions from Terra Prime, so they are both very from the Terra Prime 7, which means they are both very, very sweet toppings.
Anchovies.
Thank you so much. This is just great. I'm assuming we're hitting my move, right? Are we?
Which move?
The one in every port.
Oh, yes.
Okay, I assumed. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. This is great. I love it. Wonderful. Great job. Have you been tipped? Mark, was it?
Yes, Mark. It looks like they left a tip on the to be charged to their account. Yes.
Was it 20%?
Looks like it was 25%.
Okay, great. Perfect. Just wanted to make sure that you were amply compensated. Thank you for this pizza so much. You've been the best.
Yeah. You're welcome. And don't forget to order from Polyhedron Pizzeria.
Only the best pizza from Terra Prime 7.
Yes. And you have a good night. And then
You too, Mark.
Then he will slowly float back to his ship.
Anybody like sweet stuff?
Me, I do.
You can have it. This is from Marivel. This did not end well. This did not end well. So this triggers a move that the scoundrel has called One in Every Port. When they return to any town they've been to before, they name a person with whom they shared intimacy and say how they left things. If it's on bad terms, I can mark XP and the GM will tell me something interesting that has changed since the last time I was here. So I'm going to mark that XP because this did not end well. Marivel was not pleased when I left. And what has changed since that happened?
So what is changed? So when you left, Marivel was always talking about how she wanted to own a resort, which was something that she was never able to do, but she now owns a resort on the planet.
Of course she does. Yep. Okay. Well, I feel like I know this because she sent me a do we have something like Facebook in this world?
Yeah, why not? There's some sort of
Because
social media.
she posted some passive aggressive thing on the whatever this is we were calling it that was like, finally made it. Own my resort. No thanks to some people, like some like person comment on like some Facebook like site, and Coruscant went, okay.
Um, so the captain is looking over like reports of things and trying to figure out where you should actually go. KVN is attempting to like clean the bridge of the ship, and is trying to sweep up a dust pile, but there appears to be a hole in their dustpan accessory, so every time they sweep it up, it falls back onto the floor. What's do you want to make a plan? Do you want to head down to the planet? Do you want to find another planet to go to? There are a couple that are really close.
I mean, did you want to go to the beach? I bet we could find some ice cream.
That sounds pretty cool.
As long as we just skip over unnamed resort, we'll be fine.
Yeah,
I think that's actually how Cora says it too. Unnamed resort, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Just we won't go there.
That's exactly where the ice cream is.
We'll find out when we come back from break. Yeah, it's actually the perfect time for us to take our break. So we're gonna do that. We'll be back in 10-15 minutes. So make sure you get up and stretch and drink water as well, and we will see you then. Until then, enjoy the music.
I've been on my spaceship counting stars since '94, waiting for someone to come and knock on my door, looking for someone who'd be the Venus to my Mars. Why does love always have to be this hard? Got me feeling like I I've been on my spaceship counting stars since '94, waiting for someone to come and knock on my door. Looking for someone who'd be the Venus to my Mars. Why does love always have to be this hard? Got me feeling like for someone who can really turn me on. Then I met you. Now I'm down to earth, it's salt and clear next to you. All my problems disappear, waiting for you. In light years, I met you. I met you. I've been in my spaceship counting sheep to fall asleep, dreaming about the day that someone would rescue me. Looking for someone who'd be the moon to my stars. Why does love always have to be this hard? It's got me feeling like looking for someone who can really turn me on. Then I met you. Now I'm down to earth, it's salt and clear next to you. All my problems disappear, waiting for you. In light years, I met you. I met been looking for someone who can really turn me on. Then I met you. Now I'm down to earth, it's salt and clear next to you. All my problems disappear, waiting for you. In light years, I met you. I met I've been on my spaceship counting stars since '94, waiting for someone to come and knock on my door. Looking for someone who'd be the Venus to my Mars. Why does love always have to be this hard? Got me feeling like for someone who can really turn me on. Then I met you. someone who can really turn me on. Then I met you. Now I'm down to earth, it's so too clear next to you. All my problems disappear. Wait for you. In light years, I met you. I met I've been on my spaceship counting stars since '94, waiting for someone to come and knock on my door. Looking for someone who'd be the Venus to my Mars. Why does love always have to be this hard? Got me feeling like for someone who can really turn me on. Then I met you. Now I'm down to earth, it's salt and clear next to you. All my problems disappear. Waiting for you. In light years, I met you. I met you. I've been in my spaceship counting sheep to fall asleep, dreaming about the day that someone would rescue me. Looking for someone who'd be the moon to my stars. Why does love always have to be this hard? It's got me feeling like looking for someone who can really turn me on. Then I met you. Now I'm down to earth, it's salt and clear next to you. All my problems disappear. Waiting for you. In light years, I met you. I met you. Been looking for someone who can really turn me on. Then I met you. Now I'm down to earth, it's so too clear next to you. All my problems disappear. Waiting for you. In light years, I met you. I met you. I've been on my spaceship counting stars since '94, waiting for someone to come and knock on my door. Looking for someone who'd be the Venus to my Mars. Why does love always have to be this hard? Got me feeling like I'm looking for someone who can really turn me on. Then I met you. Now I'm down to earth, that's salt and clear next to you. All my problems disappear, waiting for you. In light years, I met you, I met you. In my spaceship, counting sheep to fall asleep, dreaming about the day that someone would rescue me. Looking for someone who'd be the moon to my stars. Why does love always have to be this hard? It's got me feeling like
Hello, everybody. We are back. And our beloved characters, we're heading down to Terra Prime 7 to try to find ice cream. So the easiest way to get down to the planet, specifically if you're not taking the whole crew, is to take a re-entry shuttle down to the planet. Which means you will end up at like a little customs area, right? It's nothing huge, but it or nothing superimposing or anything, but it's just making sure that you're not sneaking anything off the planet that you're not supposed to, or sneaking anything onto the planet you're not supposed to, which mostly includes things like weapons of mass destruction and endangered species and stuff like that, or invasive species from the if you're sneaking them onto the planet. They don't really care too much about food or beverages or anything like that. And since you aren't, that I know of, carrying any weapons of mass destruction, you will, go through customs just fine. And when you walk out, and there is, it's almost like a busy city street, but it's sort of a hub that takes you to wherever you want to go. So it'll take you to the main city, which is we'll call it Coral Bay, which is, it's mostly just where the government happens, and it has the luxuries and things that a city needs. And then there are a bunch of places, little shuttles that'll take you to all the resorts. And there are lots of ads for everything. Everything from, concerts, fast food, clubs, brothels, sex shops, everything. It has, everything. And there's a big billboard for the Haven Ice Cream Shop. It says there are 3 locations on the planet, the biggest of which is at the 9 Muses Resort.
But I don't wanna.
Cora, you promised.
But fine.
Cora, ice cream.
No, it's fine. Fine. fine.
The Nine Muses location has all 1,304 flavors.
We can ask for samples.
I cannot ask for samples. You can ask for samples all you want.
I can ask for all the samples.
You can ask for all the samples. No, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be great. It's gonna be fantastic. Let's go.
Billy, what flavor are you gonna get?
Are you asking me? Oh wait, who do you ask?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, me, I don't know. Like all these flavors, I want to get vanilla, but I don't want to get the usual. I want to get something unusual this time.
I'm sorry, what was
So-
that?
What?
Well, was there a question there? Sorry, I missed that.
Oh no, I was just telling her that I wanted to get vanilla, but I wanted something more unusual this time with all different types of flavors at this bigger one, this bigger location.
Okay.
Let's go.
So, Cora, what would Marivelle's resort look like?
I think Marivelle was all about everything that was cotton candy and happiness and bubbles. Everything sweet. So just extrapolate from that what a resort called the Nine Muses would look like, and there you go. One of them being candy, one of them being plushies, one of them being
So what immediately came to my mind, because I kind of actually honestly I feel old even just thinking it, but what immediately came to my mind was Candy Mountain.
Yay!
Try. I mean, terrible, but also true. You're not that old.
Sometimes it feels like that. That feels like
Yeah,
it
fair.
was so long ago. And in years, it might as well have been 300 BC when that.
Fair. That's fair, especially this year or last year, whatever year we're in now.
Yeah.
But yeah, it there. The whole resort is sectioned off into different parts and sections. Like there's a section devoted to music and art and paintings and writings, but the whole thing is just cotton candy pink and cotton candy blue. The whole thing.
I'm white.
There
Sorry.
are little paths that will be like, it's like follow this path to go to music venue A or whatever. But each path is just different colored sprinkles painted on the ground.
Oh god, it's my worst nightmare come to life.
Well,
And
bad. It's just a lot of cotton candy color.
I love it here.
for people looking,
This is one of the reasons that Cora found Tierney just very special. And that was it.
there is For people who are not looking to walk everywhere, there are little scooters that look like unicorns,
Of course.
and there's probably other, like, there's probably one that looks like a teddy bear and stuff like that you can take to move around without having to walk the whole resort.
I want to take
Not.
a scooter.
I'm not sitting on one of those.
I want to take a scooter so badly.
You can take a scooter. I'm just not doing it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run up to the scooters and just take the teddy bear one. And I'm just like sitting in it, just like going wild.
All right. You take a scooter. This to take a scooter, you need, there's little token, like resort tokens, that it just you can, there's a little machine next to the scooters that you just put in you use your, well, you probably have a little, I don't know, cred stick of some kind, and you get a little token, put it in your scooter, and then you can drive it around.
Ooh. Do we have money? Is that something we automatically get?
Yeah, I mean, you have some. You're not rich, but you have enough to buy a token.
Heck yeah. I'm gonna buy a token.
I love it.
And so you wanted the teddy bear scooter?
Yeah.
We're getting scooters. What scooter does Tierney get?
Tierney wants a unicorn.
What scooter does Cora get stuck with?
I was gonna roll a dice to see what a there you go.
Terrible cute animal Cora gets stuck with.
You get stuck with a little star with a smiley face, and as you drive it, it leaves trails of glitter behind you.
Oh my god. No, this is so bad. It's so good and it's so bad. Yeah.
How fast can these scooters go?
They go about like maybe 5 miles an hour tops.
Jeez.
So Corey is trying to look sexy and cool atop this glitter star that moves 5 miles an hour. Wow. Yep.
And of course, this is you're on a resort, so there are all types of people here, right? Like, aliens from everywhere, just about anything you can imagine. And like half of them have adopted the Earth tradition of wearing socks with sandals when you're on vacation.
I was gonna say
my
sandals and
God.
socks.
Oh, why? Why do you do this? Why? So uncool. But why?
Teddy, I love you.
It's so good. It's so good.
So in the center of the resort is the Nine Muses Resort Haven Ice Cream Shop, which is huge. Like, we're talking like Walmart Supercenter big.
Ooh.
And when you go in, there is just a counter from end to end that has all the flavors, all 1,306 flavors, I think I said 4 before, but it's 6 now. And they're all on display, and it just goes from one end of the store to the other, and then behind that is just rows of staff and robots and conveyor belts and freezers working to get people their ice cream. And they have all kinds of weird flavors, from olive fruits to sugar onions. And like at least 200 of them flavors are a brand deal with the Nightmare Stallion energy drink line. So they taste like this, like 200 different flavors of energy drink, which almost all of them taste the same, just slightly different, right? Like, so like the grape one still tastes like an energy drink. Oh, and there is in the Nightmare Stallion flavors, there is a grape and there is a purple flavor. Nobody knows what the difference is.
I'm gonna get purple flavor.
Okay.
As they're getting their purple flavor ice cream, it is now my duty to taste test all the ice creams in the store. I shall go around and taste test ice cream.
Yeah, you can do that. That is a lot of ice cream, though. So by the time you're done, you have mild brain freeze and a stomach ache.
A lot of servings.
And what does Tierney get?
Tierney is going to get Tierney wants chocolate mushroom squid with sprinkles.
They will get you that, and they will ask you, do you want sugar sprinkles, or do you want fruit sprinkles, which are basically the same thing. They're just made from like pineapple instead of sugar.
Oh, fruit. I don't want anything gross.
So they hand you your, what was it? It was squid,
Mushroom squid, mushroom squid.
Chocolate mushroom squid ice cream. There is, and they'll ask you, do you want it blended or do you want individual scoops?
Individual scoops, please.
And I guess that they'll also ask Cora this as well. Do you want any toppings?
No, I want it just straight up. Give it to me hard.
Okay, yeah, and they give you Nightmare Stallion, and you get with the Nightmare Stallion one, you get a special cup that says, Nightmare Stallion, and
of course, it has to be branded.
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And and then they will blend up the mushroom chocolate squid ice cream. They put the like dried fruit sprinkles on top of your ice cream, and they'll. Did you want any other toppings with it?
Just a touch of whipped cream, please.
And they'll give you a touch of whipped cream, and give you your ice cream.
Thank you.
They don't really acknowledge it. There is a big line here, and so they are already off to the next customer, helping them. There's not really seating or anything in here. You're kind of meant to come in, get ice cream, and go back out. and that is because it is a busy place. There are a lot of customers in there.
We're gonna sit on our super awesome scooters anywhere.
Yeah, that is an option you can take. There is, of course, the resort has its own section of beach,
That's right.
and all kinds of other things. Basically, if there is some sort of event you want happening at this resort, it can be happening. You want an anime convention, there's an anime convention happening at this resort for some reason.
Of course, but it's a cute anime.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It has to be the
Yeah.
the super cute ones. Honestly, you know what? As a rule of thumb, if Mabel from Gravity Falls would like it, it is probably at this resort.
Valid. That is kind of what I was envisioning. So yeah.
And I mean, there. Oh, sorry. There's also just like there's like a special racetrack lanes on some of the resorts for people who want to take their scooters and just drive them around.
I want to do that. I want to go race car driving. Let's race.
I'm just gonna park my scooter by them while they race. Are you assuming Tierney's going to race car drive too?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just parking and lounge and watch them race car drive while I eat my Nightmare Stallion or purple flavor ice cream.
Okay. So it's kind of like watching the kid go karts, the ones that go really slow for the little kids. That's what it's kind of like watching, because they don't, the scooters don't go very fast. But there is a track for people to take, and it's surprisingly not super popular, but there's always, there's a couple other people
Can't
out
imagine
there.
why it wouldn't be popular. I have no idea.
And while they do that, Cora, there is also, like, not too far away, there's like a little tiki bar area where you can hear a almost good cover band playing.
Okay, but what music are they playing?
I don't know. It's probably like 70s earth pop, which like is like a category of music here, right? Like earth pop is its own section
category
of
of music.
yeah.
Earth pop. Oh my god, I love it. Okay, yeah. All right. Gora will like kind of keep it like I'm gonna go over there. Whenever you're done, I'll be here. And head over to the tiki bar.
Do you just watch the band, or do you go up to the bar itself?
I'm gonna go up to the bar itself because, good God, I need a drink.
Okay. You get up to the bar. The bartender is helping a couple of people on the far end of the bar, and they work their way over to you. And Cora, what does Marivelle look like?
So, you know the little sprite from Wreck-It Ralph? Her, but as a grown up. I don't even remember what her name is,
Uh,
but that's what I was envisioning in my brain. Her, but as a
it's
grown up.
I don't. Hold on. I
Am I
should
wrong?
know
No, because
this.
it's a good
Hold
it's
on.
a good poll.
Oh, it's Candace. Wreck-It Ralph characters. What's Wreck-It Ralph's little race car friend's name?
Vanellope?
Penelope.
Penelope. Penelope, yeah. Penelope, but
Thank
as
you.
Vanellope. It's Vanellope.
Penelope, yes, that's it. Penelope. But as an adult. That.
And special guest, my roommate, who has a almost concerning knowledge of
Disney
animated
movies.
Disney movies.
Nice.
Um,
Hi, Maribel. How are you? Long time no see.
I'm I'm actually shocked to see you here a little bit. But I'm assuming you got my gift.
I did. It was lovely. Thank you so much. I did not realize you remembered my favorite kind of pizza.
Of course, I remember your favorite kind of pizza. We shared it a lot when you were visiting.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, just thought I'd come say hi, see how it's going. Your awesome new resort. Well done.
Well, thank you. Thank you. I'm usually not bartending myself, but sometimes in a pinch, still have to step up and help out, but it's going well. Did you want a drink?
Sure, that'd be great. What do you got? And is trying to put on the charm, acting like it's not awkward. But it's
Um,
totally
well, at this station, we got 5 beers on tap. Got some bottles in the fridge as well. Otherwise, I can mix up any drink you would want.
How about I let you pick? You know what I like.
Okay. So she walks away to mix you a drink. So here's the thing about Marivelle. Marivelle thinks she remembers what you like, right?
Oh yeah.
The problem is when you were together and all the memories she has of sharing stuff is
Was all the stuff she liked.
yeah, it's all the stuff she likes, and she thinks that you like it, so she brings back a it's basically like if cotton candy and sugar were a alcoholic drink. It's just sugar and one moment. Thank you, Raiders. We are currently on a planet called Terra Prime 7, where they are at a resort called the Nine Muses Resort, which is like a resort if it was spawned from Mabel's head from Gravity Falls. So very cutesy, lots of rainbows and sparkles and cotton candy, alcoholic drink.
And happiness.
Yes.
So
yes.
much. I think when Maribel comes back and presents Cora with this highly wrong drink, Tierney and Billy come crashing up. Or, well, don't let me speak for you, Billy. Tierney comes crashing up on her unicorn scooter, bumps into Cora's back. Says, "Hi, what's this? It looks delicious. Can I have some?" Who's your friend? Hi.
Oh, sure. Hi. Marivelle. This is Tierney, one of my coworkers. Tierney Marivelle.
Maribel, thank you for the pizza.
Oh, yeah, you're welcome. I didn't realize you brought friends with you,
Yeah,
Cora.
I wanted the ice cream really bad.
Oh, so good.
Oh, have you already been to the ice cream shop? It is the pride of the resort, after all.
I'm sure Cora would go again. She loved it. Right, Cora?
Yeah, it was my favorite.
Well, I'm glad. And I'm glad everybody seems to be enjoying themselves. And can I get you anything to drink? Do you want one for yourself?
This is amazing. I would love one.
Okay, I will be right back, and she will make you another very sugary, alcoholic drink. And like it is that light cotton candy pink and cotton candy blue in layers, and like she sets it up, and then you will watch as she just takes just syrup, just like simple syrup or whatever, and just waterfall it into the drink, and then lightly stir it. So it is just a lot of sugar.
No.
And again,
No.
it is if cotton candy was an alcoholic drink. I don't. It's probably not good, but it is Marivelle's specialty.
This is like Cora will take the tiniest sip, right? And act like it's the most amazing thing that she's ever had in her entire life. Where's Billy?
I walk up behind you guys. Hey guys, what y'all doing? What's going on?
Oh, making catching up with an old friend. Billy,
Ooh.
Maribel, Billy.
Hello, how you doing?
I'm good. And how are you? Are you enjoying yourself here at the resort today?
Yeah. Like your scooters might need a bit more horsepower, but other than that, it's been pretty cool around here.
Thank you. Yeah. The speed limit on the scooters is for guest safety, and our insurance company's peace of mind. They really insisted on a pretty low speed on those, but I'm glad you're having fun.
Yeah.
Can I get you a drink?
Oh, let me see. Can I get a drink menu?
Yes, I have one right here. And she will pull one off the counter and hand you a drink menu. On the drink menu, there is, it has like lots of like brands of alcohol, a few mixed drinks that that they suggest that you could order, as well as like some sodas, energy drinks, stuff like that are on there as well.
You know what? I'll go for the hot sauce special.
Oh. Okay, yeah, I can get you one of those. Do you want it atomic or supernova?
I'll go for a tonic for now.
Okay. I'll be right back with that drink. And she will go drink or mix up your drink. And
Is your back turned?
Yes.
Tierney, please drink this as fast as you possibly can.
Okay.
While her back is turned.
Tierney slams it.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, so she brings back the drink and she's, oh, Cora, you must have really liked it. Do you want me to make you another?
Actually, that hot sauce drink sounded amazing. Can I try that?
Oh, yes. Yeah, well, while I make that, do you want anything else? You want some appetizers? We have really good fried sugar onions.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Is everything sugar here?
Yes.
I am really not hungry, but thank you so much for that. I think Tierney would like some though. So yeah, sure. Billy, did you want any food?
No, I'm good.
Yeah, so she leaves, she mixes up the drink, brings that back, then goes and gets your order of fried sweet onions or sugar onions, which are they don't really taste like onions. They're almost like biting into sugar. There's no flavor to it, right? It's just like a apple full of just sugary flavor. They're
Tierney
they're
takes one
they're
and, like,
pretty
dunks
popular.
it in the hot sauce drink. This is good too. Should try this.
We're going to take a small bit of onion off of their plate and also dip it in my drink. Yeah.
Do we
it's pretty good.
are we drinking together, my friend? Are we like shooting these drinks? Are we slowly sipping these atomic hot sauce drinks?
I can take a shot for it.
I mean that's up to you. They can be any size you want. If you want to shot them, take them like a shot, then that's what they are.
I think whatever. By the time we're done drinking, this has been great, Marivella. Wonderful catching up with you. We should probably go. Have to get back to the ship. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, if you ever want, or if you want to, stay a little longer, room's on me. For all you and all your friends.
Why is she being so nice to me? This is creepy, and I don't like it. Thanks. Are we ready to head back to the ship, or?
Girl, I'm sleepy.
I guess we're taking you up on that room then. Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome. I will call somebody over and have them escort you to your room. And so you wait like 5 minutes, and then like a bellhop will come over and escort you to a suite. With it's got 3 beds in it, and it's not super big, but it's pretty nice room. It has a full bath with a full length mirror and a nice roomy shower, and like a big, I don't know, like 52-inch screen TV on one wall, and wardrobes and all the stuff you'd normally find. But there's not. There's also there's lots of ads for things you can do on the resort, and they're little hollow screens, so they change a lot to encourage you to get out of your room and go do things in the resort.
Tierney face plants into the first bed.
Yeah, I'll tuck Tierney in and make sure that she's comfy.
Okay.
And then just start pacing the room.
You just gonna pace the room. What does Billy do?
We're in our. You say we're in our rooms as of now.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to sleep off the major stomach ache I had from eating all that ice cream earlier.
Okay. So does Cora just pace all night? Okay.
She's hyped up on guilt, stress, and a Nightmare Stallion ice cream. So
Okay.
and she does not trust.
So just as what counts for the sun on this planet starts to come up, there is a knock on the door of your room.
One moment. Who is it?
Security, ma'am.
Oh shit.
How can I help you?
Are you Cora Farland? We need to talk to you.
I think Cora's gonna stand back and be like, my friends, wake up. I think I've finally hit rock bottom, but here we go. And we'll fling open the door. Yeah, I'm Cora. What do you want?
We want to ask you some questions about where you were last night. There was a report of several thefts here at the resort.
I was in this room.
Can anybody verify that you were in the room all night?
Tierney sits up, probably unconvincingly says, "She was with me the whole time."
And were you awake the whole time, ma'am?
Kelly.
Yes, this is why I'm tired now.
Okay, and you're willing to swear that in a court that you were with her all night long?
We were in this room.
Okay.
Don't you have, video cameras, stuff like that? It's a resort, right? You have these holographic things everywhere. Like, I never left the room. You'd think that it would show that.
Recording devices in the rooms is against
No, in the
interplanetary.
hallway.
Oh, in the hallways. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, we do, and but we that's why we are here to talk to you, because it looks as if we have you on camera sneaking into other people's room, Miss Farland.
I bet you see me actually leaving this room to go sneak into other people's rooms.
We have footage of you in the halls sneaking into other people's rooms, yes.
But leaving this room once I came in this room.
No, it appears there was a malfunction with the camera outside your room.
Why don't you just search this room? What's missing? What do you need?
Yes. Do you allow us to search your room?
Well, what are you looking for? Because, if it's some people's towels and shit, then we've got towels too, so that's not going to work for me.
Well, no, it's not missing towels.
Billy! I don't like this guy.
I wake up from my nap and I'm just like, what's going on?
Apparently, my ex is trying to frame me for stealing things from the resort patrons. Fun
Damn.
times. Yeah.
I'm gonna try and get her again.
Yeah, probably a good idea. I'm sorry, that was my fault. Who are the guards and what do they look like?
Um, what they're just like they are like they're not necessarily official police or anything, right? Like they are resort security. They are just like kind of the rent-a-cops that they employ. They have a very basic uniform that is meant to look official, and they're mostly nondescript. But none of
How
them
long?
are from Earth.
Okay. How long have you all been working for Miss Muse, by the way? The two of you. Two of you? Two of them.
The one you've been talking to, like he
Mhm.
stands up a little stranger. I've been a security guard here for 5 years, ma'am.
5 years. Oh, so you would remember before she owned the place.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So, how well do you know her?
Uh, I know her mostly just in a business sense, ma'am.
And did you like the changes that she brought to the Nine Muses when she took it over?
The changes to the resort are not me for me to question. I just work
I
here.
mean, but they do talk a little bit about someone's sensibilities and the way they operate, right? Very, childish.
Um, I think I understand what you're getting at, but here, but the resort is really meant to bring a fun atmosphere. It says so on all
Yes,
the
but
brochures.
hey, you had an ex who was like me. And I think that she'll get really close to them and be like, I mean, and just touch their shoulder like a little bit. Like, let's say you had an ex like me who was, this. And it didn't end well. Sometimes they don't. And you wanted to get back at her. What would you do if you thought like the owner of the Nine Muses would think?
Um, looking at
The moves.
the moves here. You know what? How do you feel about rolling to figure a person out?
Yeah, that works for me.
Okay, yeah. Which roll wit? Mixed success. So you get to ask 2 questions from the list, and they get to ask one back to you.
Hmm. And they have to answer truthfully, right?
Yes.
What are your feelings toward Miss Muse? I think would be the first question.
So as you're talking about this, you can tell the guard feels really uncomfortable about the situation, and this really is just a job for him, right? Like he's not very high on her. She's just his boss.
And how could I get you to see my side of this?
The easiest way would be to let him search your room and prove that you don't have any of the stolen items.
Alright.
And he's going to ask you, what do you hope to get from him in this interaction?
That he'll understand that I didn't do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he'll just straightens up. He's like, what do you look? I'm sure this is all just a misunderstanding, but if you just let us
It's fine.
search the
I didn't
room.
see anything. Search the room. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you. And they will search the room. Of course, they don't find anything. You were in here the whole time, pacing around all night. There was no way for anybody to sneak anything to your room, so there is nothing in here that proves you did it. They apologize profusely for interrupting you, and the one guard, I don't know. His name is something super bland, like Tim. He thanks you for cooperating, and tells you have a nice day, and the guards will leave. The security will leave.
I told you that wasn't going to end well.
Sketchy.
Flops down backwards on Billy's bed. I think just like.
So they said they found footage of you going in people's rooms.
We should probably get out of here.
I also agree with that. Whatever's going on doesn't sound good.
Oh, she was acting all nice and everything, but I knew there was something going on.
Oh.
Yeah, and you would all.
Oh, sorry.
You would all know that the technology to mimic someone exists if you have enough money, but it is technically illegal. So it's not anybody's first thought when something like this happens.
Is there paper in the room?
Yeah, there's like a little notepad.
I think literally Cora will just write a note that just says, "Nice try, sugar tits. Maybe better luck next time." Kiss it, fold it, stick it on the bed, and be like, "Let's go."
Wait, can we ride the scooters back to our thing though?
Sure. Let's do it.
It was nice of you to leave a note, Cora.
Yeah, I always think it's good to leave a note for old friends.
Kieran just nods, like too tired to really know what's happening.
Yeah, okay. Let's go back to the ship.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's pretty easy. You go back through customs and stuff, right? Like, they ask you if you're trying to sneak anything off the planet. They check your bags and stuff, and you get back on your shuttle, and you head back up to your ship where, yes.
Okay. I would like to, when we get back to the ship, do something, but I can.
Okay. Yeah, when you get back up there, Uldan's like she's pacing around and she's wondering why you were gone so long. I thought you were just getting ice cream, and she's like goes on this whole tirade, and this new AI robot thing is infuriating. It is unhelpful.
You're gonna hurt its feelings.
That's my new friend.
You say that, and Kivian 12 says, he's like, programming error. I am not sure I am allowed to have friends or emotions. How may I help you?
What are my feelings?
I am sorry about that. Is there something I can do to fix your feelings?
No. That's kind of impossible, but thanks. Did you not talk to the people on planet about getting the guy fixed?
I tried. I contacted the manufacturer and everything, and they would said that they are currently backlogged and they can send us a tech in 2 to 3 years. So unless somebody knows somebody who can fix this, I guess we'll stop with this. Anyways,
Billy?
I'm glad you're back.
Tierney, do you know anybody?
Good with computers.
I'll make a call.
And there was something you wanted to do when you got back up to the ship?
Yeah, I'm going to order a pizza. I'm going to make sure it has all of the toppings I actually like on it. Nothing sweet. Just send it.
Okay.
No name with a 30% tip.
Okay. Yeah. You can get off the phone. Do you use Polyhedron Pizzeria as well?
Oh, yeah. You get the same pizza here. Yeah, of course.
And they thank you for your business, and they hang up. And
It's like literally like a meat pizza with some green pepper and real onion.
and then Kivian will announce to like the whole ship, I am picking up a distress signal 2 jumps away.
Wait, it was 2 what?
2 jumps away.
Oh.
Distress signal. We probably should go, huh?
Uldan will look around and go, I'm not sure we're actually in the shape to help anybody, but I suppose we should. KVM, what is the name of the planet? And KVN is just like, unknown. I do not have that data. I am picked up a distress beacon 2 jumps away. It appears to be on a planet. That is all I know. Do you wish for me to plot a course?
I think it's our best option right now, Captain, and I'll make a call.
The captain will go, thank you for that, Cora. Yes, plot a course for this unknown planet. This distress beacon. And then the captain will go back to running the ship. Is there anything anybody wants to do before we end for tonight? Billy? No? Okay. Then I think as the ship jumps, starts to prepare to jump to this new planet, and Well, you know what? It's only 2 jumps away. That's not very long. It only takes like a few hours to get there. But when you do, you are greeted with a big sign, like a big hollow sign in space, that says the planet that you are about to enter the space of is a restricted planet under quarantine, and that is
Great.
where we'll end for tonight.
Ooh.
Fantastic. Oh man.
So I guess my first question is, how is everybody feeling about tonight? It's our first episode, or our first issue. How was it? Did you have fun?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
love it.
Awesome. All right. We're gonna sign out for the night, and I will go find someone for us to raid. Starting with Cora.
Hi, I'm Kate. I go by Mia Midair on the internet. You can find me next actually streaming on my own channel, twitch.tv/Mia Midair. I'll be streaming at 9 p.m. Pacific time tomorrow night, some Among Us with friends. And then you can catch me on Monday night over at twitch.tv/SoMattyGames for the premiere episode of The Agency, a Quest RPG campaign where we'll be starting as the highest level you can start and de-leveling. So come check that out. I'm really excited about it. It's going to be cool.
All right. Tierney.
Hi, I am Kate. I am Argon Kitten online, and you can find me elsewhere. Christmastide, Ohio. We are at Christmastide OH on Twitter. We are a Kids on Bikes actual play podcast set in the fictional town of Christmastide, Ohio. It is a year-round Christmas town, and we are kids solving mysteries in that town. Our episodes drop every other Friday. Our next episode drops tomorrow. We're into our second season and we're having a lot of fun with it. So if you would like to come join us, we would be delighted to have you.
And Billy.
Hey, my name's Janine. You can call me Devil Cat. I'm at one Twitch, but you can find me on Twitter at Devil Cat, which is D3V1L and then cat. I'm an artist and my commissions are open. So yeah, check me out and follow me, you know? That's it.
All right. And I am Nerdy Teddy. You can find me on Twitter at Nerdy Teddy. You can also find me in the Discord. And then here 3 times a week, I am in the Rifts game. And I will be running this game and Millennium Knights Turbo Jungle, which is tomorrow night at 8 p.m. EST. It is a Sentai Power Rangers inspired game, and it'll be our first episode of that as well. So come check that out. It's looking like it's going to be a lot of fun. And let's see. I also have an itch shop where you can check out some of the games and modules that I have made. There's not a lot there, but I am working on more. So please check that out and hopefully enjoy those. The link is in the chat, or if you are watching the VOD of this later, you can find it in the link tree on my Twitter bio, and I think that is everything. So we are going to raid Unenthusiastic. It looks like they are playing Monster of the Week. So we're going to raid them, and we will see you next week. Bye.
I've been on my spaceship counting stars since '94, waiting for someone to